So, I mean, there's this type of stuff going on. And, I mean, just look at these headlines. Humans are too stupid to prevent climate change. And they go on to say we need to get rid of democracy and have an authoritarian system. London Guardian. Here's another one. An alternative to the new wave of eco-fascism. We can, so again, they limit the debate. Do you want hardcore re-education gulags? Or do you just want to do what we say and let us not allow you to have a single family home? Germany's already passed that law, and you're only allowed to have one child. Are you going to be reasonable? So there's loving fascism and hardcore fascism. And so it continues. And Paul Watson has a detailed report out at Infowars.com and PrisonPlanet.com today. And the headline is, Global Warming Alarmist Calls for Eco-Gulags to Re-Educate Climate Deniers. Now, we've played Greenpeace videos. We've quoted Prince Charles. I mean, literally, the majority of them say they are going to take your children and they're going to sterilize them. They're going to not even let you have one child. You're going to live in government dormitories. This is now the law. No new single-family homes are allowed to be built in Germany. All others have to be retrofitted by 2020. Now law. 10 years from now. Okay, this is the plan. If they can tell you what type of toilet to have, what type of light bulbs, and do home inspections, and what type of farm you can have, they can tell you anything. And the stated goal is deindustrialization. I played the John P. Holdren clip yesterday where he said, yes, we want to deindustrialize. We want zero growth. We want to, quote, de-develop the United States. This is the policy. Now, the elites will be flying around their private jets and their huge armored compounds in the countryside. That's their model. You'll be in a giant rat-infested compact city where the police can control you, force inoculated, and just basically slowly euthanized. And so you have to understand, all of these groups are in unison saying we need tyranny. And I wanted to briefly bring Paul Watson up at the end of this segment and the next, because he's got to get back to writing. He's got another report coming out. UK proposes all paychecks go to the state first. And this is the model in the U.S. England's the beta test. Homeland Security, the IRS state, you will be sent to the federal penitentiary if you have a garage sale. You already hear about $1 million fines for garage sales, AP headline. You already hear about all that. I mean, this is, look, this is really happening. They really announced last week that, yes, they made a secret deal to steal the death benefits of 6 million veterans. The federal government did with the insurance companies. Okay, the sky's the limit. People can't believe Mao killed 80-plus million according to the Chinese, 60 million according to our government. He did it. Our government funded Pol Pot to kill 30% of the population of his own country in Cambodia. Our government on record funded Lenin. Okay, the British government created Hitler. They want to hurt you. They want you dead. Okay, and I know a lot of you can't get this through your head, but you're going to get it through your head. And they hate the fact we have the Second Amendment. They love the British. They got them right where they want. Over 20,000 homes now at birth. Cameras go in the home of the families. The CPS, they have their new prime minister. The VAT tax went up again. Now all paychecks will be fed through the government, just everything being tracked in real time, the government hunting the population, bringing in foreigners. I've had members of parliament on. Their military is becoming almost entirely foreigner. Their CPS is entirely foreigner. Their police, I've been there, can't speak English and just rule you. They just bring in foreigners and say, rape the hell out of them. They're yours. Have them. Show them that they are slaves. Break their will. Show no mercy. Squeeze them. Force injections. Seizures. Blood running out of children's noses. Hell on earth. Cancer rates off the charts. Diabetes. Hell on earth. Mass death. It's beautiful. As they isolate the individual and bring in this hell on earth. I mean, this is hell on earth. It's just incrementally being set up. When we come back, I want Watson to go over this environmental top guru. I just read you other gurus saying we need authoritarianism, eco-fascism is loving, eco-fascism is good. They are coming with weapons. They are militarizing all the major environmental groups. They are militarizing the Forestry Service and the BLM. And they are all coming for you. Now your game wardens are going to harass farmers and ranchers. They're going to come in your house. They're going to rule you. They are parasites. They are bloated scum, filth, trash. We're going under criminal takeover. They're poisoning your food supply. It's all happening. The FDA is trying to block you and be able to read if there's GMO in your food you buy. They're criminal murderers. We'll be back.
The economy is crumbling, debt soaring, and the possibility of World War III is increasing. I started survivalistseeds.com from my dining room table with a small bucket of seed and a single rotating banner ad on prisonplanet.com. 2 years later, we've sold over 40,000 pounds of heirloom seeds, becoming the largest bulk seed seller to the public. The majority of our customers are Alex Jones listeners. Now I'm offering 50 all-organic garden varieties, 10,000 heirloom seeds, garden planner, and a CD teaching you how to save seeds so your children's children will always have healthy food. Don't wait until it's too late. I'm Big John Lipscomb, and my company is survivalistseeds.com.
Making the right decisions is a challenge to investors. Are we going to see economic growth, slide into a recession, or at worst, depression? Hi, Ted Anderson from Midas Resources. We all know when a company acts irresponsibly, divesting ourselves in a move towards safety is prudent. When the market becomes volatile, U.S. Treasuries are a safe haven. But what do you do when the U.S. government overextends itself and spends beyond its means? Many investors are turning toward gold as a common-sense alternative to traditional paper investments. Midas Resources has put together a powerful book titled 10 Reasons to Own Gold, discussing costs, benefits, risks, featuring full-color illustrations, weights, and measures. The book is free and can be yours by calling 800-686-2237. Paper investments are dwarfed by gold's 6,000-year history. Discover how gold may be right for you and your IRA by calling 800-686-2237. Whether buying or it's time for you to sell, the book is free. Call 800-686-2237.
We all know that Berkey Water Purification Systems are the most trusted name in water filtration. As an authorized Berkey dealer for over 5 years and serving thousands of satisfied customers, the Berkey Guy offers amazing specials for Berkey water filtration systems. The Berkey Light systems include a set of self-sterilizing and recleanable black purification elements that purify water by removing chlorine, pathogenic bacteria, cysts, and parasites to non-detectable levels and remove harmful chemicals such as herbicides and pesticides. Order the Berkey Light system today, complete with 2 black Berkey elements for only $209, and the Berkey Guy will include 3 sport Berkey water bottles and ship everything to you free of charge. That's right, 3 sport Berkey water bottles and free shipping. An $87 value, yours free. Call the Berkey Guy at 1-877-886-3653. That's 1-877-886-3653. Or order online at goberkey.com. That's goberkey.com today.
Is your computer running slowly? Thinking about buying a new one? Don't waste your money. Your computer could be infected with spyware, malware, viruses, registry errors, spam, and pop-ups. You don't need to buy a new computer. Just go to doublemyspeed.com and find out what's slowing your computer down.
Double My Speed totally cleaned up my system and increased my speed.
Doublemyspeed.com increased the speed of my computer from the very first day.
My computer was on its last leg. Now it's like new again.
Get your free diagnosis at doublemyspeed.com and keep your computer running fast. Your free diagnosis at doublemyspeed.com is easy and fast.
It's the best you could ask for. Outstanding, and my computer is running faster than ever.
Find out what is slowing down your computer with a free diagnosis at doublemyspeed.com. Don't waste your time with your slow computer. Get your free diagnosis now at doublemyspeed.com. That's doublemyspeed.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, they are brainwashing our children 24/7 that they are evil, that they are bad, they should give up all their rights to the eco-fascist. It has nothing to do with the environment. And I know I was ranting last segment because they're openly stating their hellish plan. Now, Paul Watson's joining us for one segment, and I'm getting into the DREAM Act and the economy and all the rest of it. But do you understand? It's hidden in plain view. The vaccines are meant to brain damage you. It's hidden in plain view. The GMO crops are designed to give you cancer. This is on record. We've got to face the full horror. I'm sorry, the little Tea Party awakening to government being too big isn't enough. We need to realize that it's all of humanity that stands to lose under this New World Order system run by psychopathic control freaks. Watson, get into this Finnish top environmental guru, because his statements mirror that of all the other collectivists posing as environmentalists, where they openly say, we're going to put you in re-education camps. I mean, it's incredible. These people are total authoritarians. It's like when I had the Zeitgeist guy on a few years ago, and he said, Alex, you'll be put in a re-education center. And people are like, Alex, you're wrong. You must accept the re-education camp. You're the bad guy. You don't want to go to the re-education camp. And they talk about how we're too stupid. No, we're too smart. We know history. We're too smart to get down and lick the boots of control freaks that tell us they're saving our planet if we'll just be their slaves or kill ourselves. So tell us about this latest article. Global warming alarmist calls for eco-gulags to re-educate climate deniers.
Yeah, this is a Finnish environmentalist named Pentti Likola, who's now becoming more prominent and with an increasing band of followers. And it's not us that are calling him an eco-fascist. He himself describes his beliefs and his movement as, quote, eco-fascist. He openly describes himself as a Nazi. This is his own quote. We will have to learn from history of revolutionary movements, the National Socialists, the Finnish Stalinists, from the many stages of the Russian Revolution, from the methods of the Red Brigade, and forget our narcissistic self. So he's saying that we need to learn from the Nazis to do what? Well, what he advocates, which is a 90% population reduction.
Which is the official UN plan. And expanding on that, we've got all these other top environmental ministers in England and other countries on record saying carbon rations. I mean, we've had some of these guests on the show. This is their real plan. They're just being honest, and they're now running TV ads saying, we're coming after you. No more Mr. Nice Guy. I mean, these people are pure evil.
Well, when you peel back the mask of environmentalism, you always come face to face with eugenics and mass death every single time. And this Pentti Likola, his philosophy matches almost precisely with John P. Holdren, who is now in the White House running the geoengineering projects, which are focused around injecting our atmosphere with deadly sulfur particles, which a byproduct, just by coincidence, reduces the power of the immune system to fight disease.
And aluminum dioxide now infesting the fields.
Exactly. So what else is this guy calling for?
Oh, they're complete psychopath Dr. Evils, and the thumb-sucking public isn't going to get it. So enjoy the cancer, enjoy the death, enjoy it. You want it, you're going to get it. Don't worry.
He says birth giving must be licensed. Energy production and use must be drastically reduced. That humans should be forced to eat rats. That people should be barred by law from traveling, and that only the elite should be allowed to travel.
Well, that's everything being proposed under the carbon taxes. I mean, you've had the British government say only essential travel should be legal.
Right. And he says that cities, big cities, should be attacked by some transnational body like the UN with nuclear weapons or with bacteriological and chemical...
Now, that's Bertrand Russell. He said wipe out the major cities to redesign the planet. Nobel Prize winner. Same thing, H.G. Wells. So, and look, all their writings, as soon as the grid's in place, they're going to release bioweapons and kill us. And the cops are listening, laughing, and because they will not look at the documents. They want to serve the government. They love the petty power trip, Paul. How do we warn the public about these people? How do we let them... I know this sounds crazy, because they are crazy. We're not the crazy ones. We're the normal people who are upset by these psychopathic demons.
Yes, and yet the establishment points fingers at us for encouraging violence when this individual directly and explicitly calls for violence to further his warped mindset of mass population reduction. We had the case a couple of weeks ago of James J. Lee.
Hold on, let me stop you, Paul. I know you've got to get the new article. You write 2 or 3 a day. You're incredible. UK proposes all paychecks go to the state first. That's going up in about 10 minutes after you're off with us. You're almost done with that article that you and I worked on this morning, so that's almost done. Come back, recap all the points you made without me foaming at the mouth. But as a primitive, caveman with a high IQ, I mean, I can see a threat, somebody coming for me. I get